So they cut me off. And then as they cut me off, this guy that was my sister friend, and he kept insisting he's a photographer. His name is Kato. I love Kato. Thank you, Kato. So Kato keep insisting, like, I want to do a photo shoot. And I was like, man, I'm not a model, boy. I'm a social worker.
Only for the Fans, the podcast.
Okay, so now we got the deep stuff, the
Yes,
sad stuff out the
yes.
way, and now we're gonna move into the good stuff.
Mhm.
So, for you, because everybody has their own title for themselves.
Yes.
What do you do for a living? What is your title?
What do I do for a living?
Yeah, what's your title? Like, what do you consider your title?
I'm the queen. I snatch soul.
Okay.
I drain balls. I snatch soul. I do counseling. I do everything.
Okay.
It's all the whole package, man. Like
A Jackie of all trades.
yes, man.
Okay.
Yes, I bring happiness. I take stress out. Believe it or not, all this stress, I take it away.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I
so,
do it.
but for the mainstream viewers, you do adult films.
And an adult entertainer.
An adult
yes.
entertainer. Okay. And in the midst of that, what is your? Are you straight? Are you bi? You gay for pay?
I cannot be. I cannot be. If I'm lesbian, I would not be lesbian like a full time. Maybe I'll do it here and there, but I can't because I need some dick in my life. I can't live with. I'm strictly dickly. You know what I mean? I can't eat no coochie 24/7.
You don't eat no coochie?
I eat coochie, but no, I won't eat it 24/7.
Okay. So just a little bi, like a little bi.
Yeah, a little bi. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'll her too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I need to have some. I'll the shit out of yeah. You'll find yes.
Okay, don't get me started, girl. I just be asking.
But make sure you have some there too.
Yeah, of course. I got it.
Okay, because you know me.
And it's good too.
Okay, good, because we don't need the fake ones.
No,
I mean, really
it's cool and
fake
everything.
ones.
I mean, I can't.
The plastic stuff, I do not like it.
Okay, so I would like to know how you when you were young, you went through a lot.
Yes.
It was at what point in your life did you turn into like an adult entertainer? Did you strip first? Was there like a transition, or you said the opportunity was brought to you? Mm-hmm. So how did that happen?
Well, like I was telling you, I was a social worker for so many years. Yeah. Right. So when years ago,
because you said you went to college.
Yeah, I did.
You did become a social worker. You were working in the hospital, and then they did layoffs.
Yes, I was working for the state of Florida for a long time, right? Okay. I work every department. I did a child protecting investigator. I work in the economic department. I did housing. I did disability. So I have knowledge on all that. But the hospital in my town offered me a better job, so I moved into the hospital. But I worked like 12 years there, and then they started cutting people off. And I was one of the people that are making most of the money. So they cut me off. And then as they cut me off, this guy that was my sister friend, and he kept insisting he's a photographer. His name is Kato. I love Kato. Thank you, Kato. So Kato kept insisting, like, I want to do a photo shoot. And I was like, man, I'm not a model, boy. I'm a social worker. I'm not a model. He kept insisting until one day I decided to, okay, well, let's do some picture. It's okay. So he took the pictures, and his friend, he's in an adult entertainment, Jonathan. So Jonathan asked him about me, that they was looking for, Spanish, female, Latina, whatever, male, whatever. So he told me about it. And I was like, obviously, no job, waiting for your unemployment to kick in, all that. And then my boss was fighting my unemployment. So greedy didn't want me to get a little bit unemployment because they don't do shit, but I needed it, a little $100.
Yeah, little lunch or something.
I need something to pay my rent or something, but he was fighting it. And then, so I was like, well, I mean, it's something that, because believe it or not, I was also raised in church, So it was like a fight. I was like, well, I guess I got to do what I got to do. My mom couldn't help me. My family wasn't financially able to do anything for me. So I had to do what I had to do with my 3 kids. So I said, well, we'll try. And then I did a few shoots with Richard Mann, with Jonathan, Jordan. And so I did a few shoots with them. And then that's how I started. But some people in that did me wrong. And I wasn't making any money, to be honest with you. I was like trying to get a part-time, and then I wasn't paying too much attention to the website or nothing because it was something like a little part-time for me. I wasn't taking it as serious like that, and I wanted to find, a job in my field. But one day I decided to check the website. So I checked the website. He got the person that opened the website for me and they were doing all these videos for me. He got the bank account, his name, so everything was
all the money going to him.
Everything was going to him, and he'll pay me a little bit here and there. And then I was like, that I don't know want to do no. And then I just deleted everything. I told him delete everything, shut down everything, and then I stopped doing porn. So then I came back down there.
Then I came back
after a few years. Came back.
Yeah, and you did it on your own.
I always have. I did everything on my own, and I mean, because at that point I didn't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I said, nah. If I'm gonna go shoot a video, I'm gonna get paid the same day.
Yeah.
I'm not nobody. I get paid. So I said, nah, I'm not doing it. And that's how I started with Freak Mob Media. He called me to shoot with him. He'll pay me at the end of the shoot, and I'll go happy.
And that's it.
But so I started everybody. Now I want to get paid.
Yeah.
If you want to shoot with the queen, you need to pay me.
Pay you.
And that's how it started. And I started to learn about the industry little by little, because not everything that you see is not. That's not in real life. That's not what it is.
Right.
There's a lot of females stars that are really struggling, and they're doing and they're really struggling. So you know what I mean? So not everything that you see gold. Like my mom, everything that shines is not gold. So you know what I mean? But thanks God that I learned. I learned it. I went hard, and then I don't regret it right now.
And so you've done mainstream, and then you also do.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I do everything.
Do everything, massages and everything. She do everything. So I would like to know, because everybody's perspective is different. What is the best part of what you do? And most people say the money, but outside of the money, what is the best part, your favorite part of what you do?
Being able to provide for my family.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is involved money, obviously, for you to be able to take care of your family. But it's also giving you the opportunity. Sometimes you have some things inside of you that if you don't like explore them, or you don't get them out, you never realize how much potential you have or how much talent you have until you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it gives me the opportunity to meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
Also, it gives me the opportunity to help too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To help other people and help my family, and being able to see them, you know what I'm saying, go to sleep with electricity. There was a time in my life I had to go to sleep with no electricity. I wrote a lot of bounce check shit. I used to write check and bounce on like I'll get paid. Like you go, okay, I know that I get paid Friday, so I'm gonna write a check on Wednesday. You know what I mean? So they don't cut my electricity and stuff like that. I've done that before plenty of times, So I know the feeling of that. I know what the struggle is, and that's why I always keep myself humble, because you never know. We're here today. We don't know about tomorrow. You could lose everything just like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to appreciate life. You have to appreciate people, and don't think that you are just better than anybody else, because God could change your life in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? So
Like that.
I just try to be as humble I can, and trying to work as hard as I can. To if the day that I leave, you know what I'm saying, the day that God decided to call me, I know for a fact that my family will be taken care.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. So now on the flip side of that,
Only for the Fans, the podcast.